I want to tell you something, and I want to share with you from the bottom of my heart. Everything that I share about in my videos, most of them are out of experience, and I don't care what you do with the information that I share with you. If you like, you can take it so that it can help you. If you like, you can ignore, because everyone has their own life, and it's not a must that you have to learn from me if you feel like I am not adding any value into your life. Well, enough of that ranting. But let me tell you something. Me, in this world of friendship, I found myself in very, very bad ends, very points where I felt like, no, this friendship, I'm being used. I'm the victim here. Why are people using me? Why am I not growing in this friendship? Why am I not developing? Why am I not increasing? Every time I keep on complaining. Why am I sad? Why am I frustrated? I've been asking myself the why questions, and for a long time I didn't have the answer, until when I just sat down and listened to so many motivational speeches. And I've also, just from experience, I got to learn a lot, and that is what I want to share with you here. Let me tell you something. At one time in my life, not even one time, several times, I've fallen a victim of abuse in friendship, because in this world, you cannot survive on your own. In this world, you need friends. For you to move forward, you need people. And these people, the more they get close to our lives, we decide to call them friends. And most of the friendship that I have attracted are toxic, because I found myself in friendship where everyone wants me to give. I give, and I'm not given back. I share what I have, but they don't share what they have with me. I advise, but I am not advised. I help, but I am not helped. So that kind of relationship got me so drained. I drained, and it brought me down in a ways that I cannot even explain. Several times I've tried to avoid sharing with you the things that I go through because of what friendship has cost me. But then sometimes you cannot hide everything each and every day. I've met several people in my life. People who have come saying they want help, and they feel like I am the person who can help them. I'm the person who can help them see their dream come true. I can help them realize their goals. I can help them get to a particular point. I can help them in so many other ways. I welcomed them in because they showed the better side of their life. And from the angle that I sat, I saw they were good people. So I gave them all that I could. I sacrificed everything that I have to see this particular kind of friendship grow into a better thing that we hoped for. One day, let me show you a sticker. Just a minute. And I am back. I have these stickers. Do you know why I printed these stickers? Do you know why? Okay, these ones I've not stuck them on the wall. This one says, "Oh, I am sorry, I forgot I only exist when you need something." And that is the friendship that I found myself in so many times. I found myself being a victim of abuse. People come to me when they only want help from me. But when they are stable, no one looks for me to say thank you for helping me, thank you for doing this. And that is the reason why I came up with this design or this portrait. And I used to have it stuck somewhere on my wall. Still about friendship. This is also another one. People who love giving, people who love sharing, they can always confirm that what I'm saying is true. Check about this one. No one sees how much you do for them. They only see what you do not do. Fake people, they only want you to continue doing things for them, but that moment that you don't do only one thing, they forgot all the 100 things that you did for them, and they start focusing on this one thing that you never did for them. And that is one way that you will know that somebody was not for you from the start until where you are at the moment. Just let them go. Cut them off. And the last one is this one. This one says, you will see a person's true colors when you are no longer beneficial to them. You will see a person's true colors when you are no longer beneficial to them. How many times have people talked about you just because they never benefit anything from you? Remember, in the past, when you were helping them, when they were gaining so many things from you, when you were rich, when you were stable, they used to say how you are a good person. But when life turned upside down for you and things changed, and now you cannot continue supplying the things that they need for their lives to be comfortable, they started talking badly about your name. They started saying how you are a bad person, how they started opening doors for exposing your secrets and weaknesses to people out there. Very funny world. That was the time they said you are a fake friend and what and what. Honestly speaking, why are people that cruel? What have you done to maintain the friendship? People cover themselves under the umbrella of tender wema nenda zako, that do good and go on your way without expecting anything in return. The Bible says give without expecting anything in return. And so many people want people to hide under that saying. So you'll give them and you don't expect anything in return. Yes. Yeah, and they will not use the common sense to know that you expect anything in return. It becomes very painful, it becomes very harsh when you come to find out that the people you once helped are the people who are talking bad about you. People you once fed are the people who are saying every negative thing about your life. It hurts when you come to realize the people you clothed, they came naked, you clothed them, you bought them clothes, you gave them access to clothing, proper clothing, are the same people who are talking bad stuff about you. It pains, like you feel like no, enough is enough. And this kind of people have actually made you feel like everyone is the same, like you don't want to help other people because you feel like if you introduce somebody new in your life, they'll be the same. They've broken good relationships with the people. Imagine me, where I grew up, when I was growing up in the orphanage where I learned, it was in a school called Getsemani Academy. This school, for you to survive, you needed a sponsor. And we had several sponsors who took care of each and every child in our school. These sponsors used to send money based on trust, whatever they were told about you. To get a sponsor, you needed somebody to share your story with the world. Somebody used to come up clear and say you needed a sponsor because you don't have school fees, you cannot afford food, you cannot afford basic needs, even education. And that is when somebody will feel painful in the heart and say, no, I cannot sit here and see that young boy, young girl suffer and struggle. And many people got sponsors through that avenue. When one person ruined the opportunity of having a sponsor, it actually brought a lot of problems to the other people who had sponsors. Let me say, for example, a sponsor sent you money for school fees, maybe 50,000 Kenyan shillings. That is equivalent to $500, because that was the fee that we used to pay by then when we were in school. I guess now it has increased. Every academic year we used to be paid for 50,000 Kenyan shillings. That is $500. So sometimes your sponsor sent you this money to go pay it for school fees, and you end up using the money to go and use it in luxury, in other stuff that is different from what you are given the money for. When this information gets to the ear of your sponsors, you lose them, and they lose trust in helping people because they feel like everyone will be like you, that every time when they'll send money to Africa, people will consume their money wrongly, and it has ruined a lot of, you understand me, you get my point. If you don't get it, leave it alone. And so bad people have ruined good friendships that could have brought out very good outcome. Very painful. But then let's just say God is for us all. If you want to continue helping people, the Bible says do it. Do it. Help without getting tired. Sometimes in the process of helping people, as I've shared with you, you will get broken, you'll get offended, you'll get hurt, but don't stop being the good person you are. Just that next time, try and be cautious. Just know that when you do this, you will get hurt. When you do this, you'll get a blessing out of it. Don't stop doing the right thing because of the few people who have broken your heart or the few people who have hurt you. Let a failed relationship not make you feel like every other person that comes into your life will become a failed relationship. You understand my point? I don't know where that one has come from. That was a very big word for me. Guys, I want you to continue subscribing to my YouTube channel. Continue commenting. Continue being my friend. Until next time, always work hard and be nice to people. And remember that nothing is impossible. And this is Devance Empire. End of this discussion. We will never give up. Hey. Oh. Sina baba wala mama, mimi hapa ni mtoto yatima.